These people conserve their wetland, and they receive tourists from all over the world and go there and see.
Nabakazi wetlands starts here in Mubende, but goes it goes to Lake Albert and then like that. Then from here it also goes Katonga and then. So might you want to recommend for us that there should be a study that captures those issues of Nabakazi? Why it starts here, but for example Gomba, Kasanda and other places, maybe you put it in your recommendation that we need that. Maybe the money that we are given was so small, you did a very small scope.
There are many things which we are losing as Ugandans and as people. You may not have, you yourself, have a value for it, but if you preserve it, and you call someone and say, you know what, I have a tree here which does this. People will say, oh, you mean, are you sure? The way people line up at the equator, trying to see how whether the water is flying this side or this side, just that earns you so much money. So we are encouraging the preservation of these places, the development of these places as potential tourism sites, potential tourism things, so that when Nabakazi is eventually restored and we identify those tourist areas, then there will be added value to the tourism activities.
Thank you, my colleague. And I'm sorry if I provoke you. We are privileged as Mubende as a route for a big number of percentage of tourists who come to Uganda, go through Queen Elizabeth, go to Rwenzori, and some end up in Gwindi. I think this should provoke us, say, amongst the tourist attraction sites we have a wetland for Nabakazi, we have for so I would think this should be one area where you can say, how can we form some tour attraction site to have a stopover? They talk to
right. Because he will agree with me, Mr. Roteti will agree with me that we are having a lot of challenges and as far as preserving wetlands is concerned. And in our case, it's a very rich resource for us as the Greater Mubende region and even beyond, because of the importances that comes with it, as the consultant has amply elaborated in this report. So I want to thank you for coming to supplement the government efforts. Whatever they are doing, they are actually supplementing what we are supposed to do, because preservation of this wetland is our cardinal role. And you know His Excellency, the President, has always communicated and issued directives to local governments, how we have to take the cardinal role in ensuring that wetlands are preserved.
My name is Frank Muramuzi. I'm the Executive Director of Nape. Nape is a national association of professional environmentalists. We are based in Kampala but have offices in other places in this country. We work on environmental issues with the aim of promoting sustainable development. We work on wetlands, we work on food, we work on forests, we work on artisanal mining, on refugees in the north, in other places in the western Uganda. So for this purpose, we want to conserve the degraded Nabakazi wetland. Nabakazi wetland is highly degraded and it originates from Mubende. Some of its parts go to Lake Albert and it continues, and then another part goes through Katonga to Lake Victoria. So it is a home of crested crane and other important animals that are about to get extinct, and we with the support from our partners from German, we want to see what we can do, supplement government efforts, because we see there is a lot of degradation because of poor farming methods in places like Kabuyakiza, Kalunga, and other places. There is a lot of eucalyptus planting in those wetlands, and we want to see how more studies can be done and what alternatives to eucalyptus can be identified. So the study which we are doing is to identify all of those and which additional interventions we can do to supplement government efforts. So that's why we are here. Now the consultants we are giving us a report to the stakeholders and see which interventions and how the communities can participate in conserving the Nawakazi wetland and the whole environment in Mubende district and neighboring districts like Kasanda and Gombe.
Concern the environment are very pertinent. You cannot talk about development in isolation of environmental promotion. Every other day we are having disasters. It is because we are not paying much attention to preserving our environment. So I want to thank the partner that has come on this pilot study. Let us support him. Let us grow lessons. Let us also build our capacity to see that we can handle the environmental issues that we have as a district. Let us come and strategize and come up with a working plan that we can be able to solve the challenges that we have. Our partner, we want to say that we shall work together. This is a very good project. We did more than yesterday. So be assured of our support and collaboration. At the time, we shall partner together. I'm very happy that our coordinator was very selective of the participants. When I look at there is strength in implementing this project because I know their capabilities. So I know at the end of the day, this one will be a success and we should be able to draw very good achievements from it. I once again thank you. We already have an MOU with this organization. They have been here with us. We had an inception meeting where they sold these ideas to us, and we saw they are very good ideas from the district, and here we need their support. As a district NGO monitoring committee, we sat, and here we agreed that we should have a binding MOU together with them, and we have already signed. So they are here and work with us. I request that whenever they come to you, please give them the support they need. Take them, let them get the information, don't hide anything from them, so that we are able to help our communities and also improve the environmental standards of our area.
My name is Lotet Ronald, the Senior Environment Officer of Mubende District. We are privileged to have the National Association of Professional Environmentalists coming here, who have done a baseline survey on the state of River Nawakazi. Indeed, as a district, we are facing challenges of conservation, where we have done our efforts in conserving. A few months later, you find new encroachers. Now, interventions coming in through partners, through NGOs, are always welcome because this will then supplement on the efforts of the government. Like you all know, that conservation of the environment is everyone's role. Now, coming in of Nape is a good thing to us as a district. From the baseline survey that has been conducted, a lot of things have been unveiled, and we are happy that we can benchmark on those to see that we as a district also pick on what to do. For us as a district, we've always done demarcation of wetlands, but with the little resources that we have, we find that we do a little coverage of the wetland, and the biggest part of it is left out. We've also done continuous sensitizations, but where we have not reached is a level of saying that we can give communities alternative livelihood. That is a little hard for us. However, we shall welcome the interventions Nape will give us, and also welcome other partners that are willing to help us as a district. wetlands in general contribute, wetlands and the entire land use, forests and others, contribute to 40% of the precipitation in any other area. Therefore, if we conserve our wetlands properly, our forests properly, that means we are very assured of the 40% of the rainfall contributor. And then we shall await for the remaining 60%. And then we shall be sure that we have consistent rainfall pattern to combat issues of climate change. Also, conservation will help us in ecosystem adaptation. The ecosystem as a wetland has its own functions, which we shall not underlook. Conservation will help us enhance the performance of these ecosystems in their functions. We as a district, we are so happy and we are willing to participate. We are willing to give information. We are willing to be part of the efforts to conserve Nabakazi. Just to give you a hint, Nabakazi originates from areas of Mabudu sub-county and flows towards Chigando sub-county through Kalonga, Kayebe, Chitenga, and then Chigando. Now, Nabakazi is joined by River Katabalanga, and the two merge together to join River Katonga, which then flows through Gomba, Simbabwe, and then to Lake Victoria. This contributes to the entire water system in the country. As you know, from Lake Victoria, the much water that is there also is the source of the River Nile. So, efforts towards conserving Nabakazi, Katabalanga, and other rivers within are a contribution to the existence of River Nile and its benefits to the country.